Are you looking for the best earplugs? In this video, we'll break down the top earplugs available, whilst comparing them for price versus performance. Before we get started with our video detailing the best earplugs on the market, we've included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting off at number 1, we have the Mack's Pillow Soft Silicone Earplugs. All in all, these Mack's earplugs are the best plugins you can get. And not just for the low cost either. They're crazy effective in terms of sound reduction, and they're much more comfortable than similarly priced foam earplugs. While this may sound strange to say about a set of earplugs, these are an absolute joy to use. Don't be surprised when the package first arrives. The box appears to be full of a bunch of sticky orbs. Basically, you do not insert these plugs into your ears. Instead, you treat them like a plaster or putty. Place the orb over the entrance to the ear, then spread the silicone outwards so that it creates a soundproof seal. As soon as that seal is in place, you're going to notice a significant difference. To remove them, just follow the instructions on the box. Push on the box of your ear to break the airtight seal, and you'll be able to pull the silicone plug away. Super easy. Of the earplugs included in our video, we find these to be the most comfortable for both day and night. They aren't necessarily soft, but you shouldn't feel them rub against the pillow or be aware of their presence at all. In fact, you may actually enjoy the feeling of having them in. In terms of reducing noise significantly, these work really well if you create the right seal. You can also use them for swimming. While Mack does make a flanged earplug specifically for swimming, we would suggest that you use these if you already have them on hand. As Headphones Compared explained, the Mack's Pillow Soft range is recommended by doctors to seal out water, helping to prevent swimmer's ear. You can use these earplugs multiple times. With 6 pairs to a box and 4 boxes in a set, this is a really great deal on earplugs that will prove effective for any occasion or activity. At number 2, we have the Eargasm High Fidelity Earplugs. When you go to a concert, the last thing you want to do is worry about your earplugs falling out, or conversely, staying put but causing you a lot of discomfort. You won't have that problem with this flanged earplug design, which will stay put while also protecting your ears from harmful sound levels. Unlike foam earplugs that require you to roll them into a cylinder for insertion, or silicone earplugs that you have to mold like putty, there's nothing to do with these. Simply insert them into your ears like in-ear headphones, and you're good to go. While most reviewers give these earplugs top honors as the best earplugs for concerts, Your Best Digs gave them a nod for their sleep friendliness. They were the best flanged earplugs to sleep with, for the lack of stem in their design. In place of the stem, there's a small tab on the bottom flange used for removal. The reason these earplugs consistently earn such rave reviews as the best earplugs for concerts or musicians is because, while they do block the surrounding cacophony that comes with playing or listening to music, they don't degrade the ability to hear the music itself. It's one set of earplugs for a pretty steep price. However, these can be cleaned and reused over and over again. So long as they fit your ears well, the price shouldn't be a problem. At number 3, we have the 3M EAR Classic Earplugs. One of the nice things about foam earplugs is that you can really get the biggest bang for your buck when buying them in bulk. These also happen to be individually packaged, so they're easy to take along with you when you're flying, staying in hotels, or on vacation. If you're familiar with the process of rolling the foam earplugs into a cylinder and then inserting them into your ear canal, you should have no problem with this product. However, these earplugs expand much more quickly than other brands of foam earplugs, so it may take a few tries to get it right. That said, once it's in, expect it to stay put. While customers often complain about these earplugs feeling stiff, that feature is really what makes these earplugs so effective. Otherwise, you end up with something too soft and squishy that's likely to fall out. Expect to wear these all night and maybe even into the next day without any major discomfort. Not only are these earplugs great for sleeping, but they also work well to block out ambient noises while flying, at school, or at work. While they are effective at muffling loud noises, you can still hear the things that matter, like a kid calling to you or a dog whimpering to go outside. There are 30 pairs of earplugs in the box, each of which comes in their own individual packet. Needless to say, we find this to be a good product at a great value. And for our last pick at number 4, we have the SureFire EP7 Sonic Defenders Ultra Filtered Earplugs. These earplugs are a great alternative to the bulkier headphones you might feel compelled to use to protect your ears from louder activities. That said, while they do subdue those loud and harmful noises, they keep immediate sounds perfectly clear. These earplugs are very similar to the style of earbud headphones many people are used to wearing, so you shouldn't have any issues using them, or wearing them if you're accustomed to those. These are also corded, so you don't have to worry about them falling out and getting lost on you. Made by SureFire, a company that deals in tactical weapons and gear and knows their audience well, these earplugs have been crafted specifically for the purposes of shooting. Earplugs Guides explains them as such. They're made from a soft yet durable, hypoallergenic polymer that's been optimized for both comfort and durability. And because they leave such a small footprint, they can be worn under other shooting gear, including headphones, a helmet, or mask. People who use them for shooting seem to be really satisfied with the ability of the earplugs to block out harmful noise levels while protecting the sounds that matter. For additional protection, you can apply the extra filter that comes with the EP7 to drown out lower level sounds too. You get one set of earplugs in this pack, but they're going to last you a while so long as you take care of them. So that sums up our top earplugs of 2019. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.